The Coconut Prince is a Cambodian story. Cambodian fairy tales are strongly influenced by Buddhism and nature beliefs, and many of them preach the importance of human virtue and harmony. Once upon a time, there was a small village on the beautiful islands of Cambodia. In that village lived a young prince. The prince's name is Karen. Although he was the prince of the kingdom, he had a very humble and gentle personality. Karen loved to work with the people of the village and have a good time. One day, Karen was walking in the village when he saw people gathering and talking in the village square. The village elder said, "There was a drought on this island, and crops stopped growing. There is not enough water, and the animals in the village are not energetic. If this continues, the village will be in trouble." Karen was heartbroken when he heard those words. "I have to help you." Thinking so, Karen asked the village elder, "How can we make it rain in the village?" The elder thought for a while, and then replied slowly, "According to an old legend, in order to summon the rain, you must find a magical treasure hidden under a coconut tree. But the place is in a deep forest, and no one has ever been there." Karen heard the story and made up his mind. "I will go, no matter what the danger, I want to save the village." And Karen left alone into the forest. The forest was deep and overgrown with dark trees, and Karen made his way without hesitation. Along the way, he met various animals, but he gently called out to them and asked them for help. The animals cheered for the kind prince and showed him the way. After some time, Karen finally reached the desired coconut tree. Under the tree, I saw a shining light. But in front of it was a large rock. If you can move the rock, you can get a magical treasure. Karen mustered all his strength and pushed the big rock. Then, the rock moved little by little, revealing the treasure hidden below. It was a golden coconut fruit. Karen picked up the coconut and bowed deeply. "This should make it rain on the village." With that, Karen returned to the village with a coconut. Upon returning to the village, the villagers welcomed Karen. Karen threw a golden coconut into the sky, and the coconut flew into the sky, and it began to rain with thunder. After a while, the fields in the village were moistened and the animals regained their energy. The villagers were overjoyed and thanked Karen. Karen just smiled and said, "I couldn't do it alone. It was because of the help of the animals and you that we succeeded." Then, as a prince, Karen worked with the villagers and worked hard to make the kingdom better. The village became rich, and Karen began to be called the Coconut Prince by everyone. And Karen's kindness and courage were passed down to future generations. End.